and good afternoon to you as we welcome you to Nelson Field here in Bellaire as Steubenville Catholic Central will be taking on the Bellaire Big Reds. Both schools, Dennis, come in at 1-4. Two teams that are desperate for a win. Two teams that have played some thrilling games between one another in the past, including Bellaire's 29-28 victory last year that you and I called.
Yeah, that was one of the most entertaining games last year. Central had a big lead, and Bellaire came storming back at the end and pulled off the win.
Yeah, that was something to call last year. Steubenville Catholic Central's bread and butter, obviously, is throwing the pigskin. Rain today, grass field. They're saying it's going to stop raining, but it's been raining for, like 20 hours straight. It's not the best conditions for throwing the football.
Yeah, but you got to stick with what you do best. Obviously they run the ball or pass the ball as good as they can, and they have a really talented group of receivers and a really talented quarterback, so you can't deviate what you do just because of the weather. You just got to, maybe shorten the patterns, maybe, run something, quicker, stuff like that. So, you just got to adapt a little bit. But both teams got to play on the field in the weather, so it's going to affect both teams.
And we were down on the field. I mean, you can see the brown spots to the left of us between the 30 and the end zone, to the right of us between the 30 and the end zone, right at midfield. And we're live from Nelson Field, 106.3 The River and the Trinity Health System stream. Ramsey has the hand in the air. Here he is on the run-up, and we are underway in Bellaire, Ohio. And Mahalio is going to field it on the bounce at the 10-yard line. It's out across the 20 to the 25. Finds a seam at the 30. Still on his feet at the 35 as he gets all the way out to the 39-yard line. That's a great way to start for the Crusaders.
Yeah, fine return. Got through the wedge, beat the first wave of tacklers, and we had one guy to beat, and the guy brought him down to the 39-yard line.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Crusaders as we are just underway. 11:53 on the clock. And they go straight from the sideline up to the line of scrimmage. And Mahalio and Potenzini will go as twins to the left side of the football field. Twins over here on the near side, Fallon and Robbie Lefevre. One man in the backfield along with Tony Barber. And that's Cedro Parisi calling for the ball out of the pistol. He has it. He's looking to throw. The weather's not going to stop the Crusaders' game plan as they pick up nice yardage after a completion to John Fallon up at the 45-yard line, gain of 6.
Yeah, nice job there by Lefevre getting a block, which sprung Fallon for a 7-yard gain.
So second down and a long 3 now for the Crusaders. They are going left to right here at Nelson Field toward Kroger. Twins right, single receiver left. Potenzini over there all by himself, and Barber looking that way. It's not there. All day to throw. Great job on the offensive line. Fires near side. Caught by Fallon again. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one, and look out. He's in the free. 25. He's at the 20. The 10, 5. Touchdown, Steubenville Catholic Central. Just like that.
Yeah, great job by the offensive line giving Barber all day to throw, and the receivers broke off their patterns. Fallon did what a great receiver does, comes back to the ball when the quarterback's scrambling around, caught the ball and broke 2 tackles and outran the defense for a touchdown. Great start for Steubenville Central.
So Barber to Fallon, we've been saying that a lot this year. Touchdown comes with 11:13 here to go in the first quarter. And Lucas DeMichael on to attempt the extra point. Tony gets it down from Zamberlin, and this kick is going to be no good. Wide left. Steubenville Catholic Central draws first blood, 6-0, 11:13 to play in the first quarter. It's high school football on the river.
The better way. The team you deserve for the price you deserve.
Bernie's on the
and welcome back. A 2-play, 61-yard drive by Steubenville Catholic Central. 54-yard touchdown pass from Barber to Fallon. The extra point was no good in these tricky conditions. 6-0. Crusaders on top. As Kilonsky kicks it off, and it is going to be fielded by Bernie. Over on the far side, straight up the field, down the sidelines, following his blocking. Nice. Now he catches a nice block, catches a break, and leaps over a defender, gets into Crusader territory at their 46-yard line.
Yeah, there is an example. He did hurdle the kicker, but the kicker dove at his feet. So
that is allowed.
That is allowed, yes. So good return for Bernie. He looks like the guy.
Up to the line of scrimmage they come, and they will send Kaiser wide to the near side. Single receiver, Bernie over on the far side. Double slot, one guy in the backfield, along with the quarterback, Kamsky, calling for the ball. And he is going to hand the ball off to Marling, and Marling is going to be belted at the line, driven backwards.
Yeah, nice job by the interior of the central line. And also Fallon come up there, number 73, Stephen Marcino was the first contact.
So it'll be second down and 10 at the 46. Marling and also Kaiser, single receiver. Bernie on the far side as Piper, the senior running back. to the right side of Kamsky. Here's a handoff to Piper. Finds a little seam, gets across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. Looks like a gain of 2 or 3 on the play.
Yeah, Dan Harris came up and made the tackle there. Defensive end doing a nice job forcing it back into where all the help was for a short gain.
So 3rd and long, 3rd and about 7 now for the Bellaire Big Reds. The ball is spotted at the Crusader 44-yard line. Kaiser goes wide to the far side. Piper over there with him. And Bernie, single receiver here on the near side. Big Reds going right to left in Nelson Field. Kamsky rolling far side, has backside pressure, doesn't see it. Now he steps, he flips it, and it is going to be complete. It's going to be well shy of the first down. Gain of 2 on the play down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Bellaire flooded the zone and tried.
4th down and about 6. Thor Duffy. You want to talk about a football name. There you go. He's on to punt things away. Twin safeties, Mahalio and also Fallon. Nice snap, and Thor. A wobbly kick, high kick, and Fallon on the run, signals fair catch and makes the fair catch down inside the 15-yard line where they spot the ball on the 10.
31-yard punt, and good job by Fallon catching it. So
like a 3-3 stack defense for the Bellaire Big Reds. Barber calling for the football. He's got it out of the gun. Here's a quick hitter to Brody Mahalio. And Brody is going to get back to about the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Yeah, there was not a whole lot there. Even if he didn't lose his balance, he would have been tackled for a short gain. So a short gain of 1.
South Hollywood Boulevard in Steubenville, a proud sponsor of high school football on 106.3 The River. 2nd down and 9 from the 11. Here is a toss this time to Potenzini, and he is going to be bottled up in the backfield, Dennis. He's going to lose close to 5, almost back to the 6.
Yeah, they tried to run the option into the short side of the field, and just the footing was very bad, and Bellaire did a nice job stringing it out for a
6, 8:49. Clock moving here in the opening quarter. Crusaders lead it over the Bellaire Big Reds 6-0. On 3rd down and 14. Barber looking to throw. Nice protection. He has Parisi out of the backfield, but he's going to be well shy of the first down as he gets out across the 10-yard line, and it'll be a punting situation.
Yeah, not a whole lot there. He did have a little bit of pressure in his face, so he did the right thing, get as much as you could, and set up 4th down.
It'll be 4th and 8 from the 12. And Kaiser back the line to punt it out of there. Needs a good snap by Jesse Zamberlin. A good snap, but it goes through Pote's hands. Now he's going to run. Now he can throw it. He's got a man, Fallon, and he's real close to first down yardage, and I believe he's got it. A busted play turned into a great play. Now he's got a late flag.
I think we might have a legal man downfield. It was a late flag, and the referee's counting players and such, so it's a legal man downfield, so it's going to come back.
So they're going to have to punt it again.
Great improvisation by Potenzini, though. He didn't panic. I mean, this looks like something they have practiced before.
Yeah, you can tell they've done that before. Yeah. Back to him. And waiting the snap is Potenzini. Again, 5 yards deep in his end zone. Good snap right to him, and he boots it out of there. It's a short, wobbly kick, got backward spin on it, and Kaiser makes the fair catch at the 30-yard line. Man, they are in fantastic field position. We'll go straight from the post-game show right into Buckeye football here on the River. 1st down and 10. From the 35-yard line, hand off to Piper, and Piper is popped in the backfield as Mr. Dan Harris is in there to bring him down for a loss.
Yeah, it looks like Central's made some adjustments. They've gone to a 3-4, and now you got
to go back to their traditional 3-4, what they're used to running. And it's going to be a 2nd down and 12 from the 37-yard line. Single receiver right to the left side. Kamsky calling for the ball, and we've got motion. I believe it's going to come from the right side of the offensive line of Bellaire.
Yeah, both sides of the line jumped, the right side of the Bellaire offensive line and the left side of the Central defensive line. So it's going to go against Bellaire 5 yards.
Twins over here on the near side. Marlin and also Kaiser. Kamsky looking. Nice protection. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Bernie. On the coverage was Cesaro Parisi.
Yeah, Bernie did a nice job on the cut and was open down into the quagmire there. I think on a dry day he might catch that, but it was well overthrown. Also,
Anthony, a 5'6", 140-pound senior. I believe he was a transfer, had to sit out a little bit. And Kamsky going to fire the ball. It is complete to Kaiser. Kaiser gets to the 35-yard line. Short gain on the play. He'll be well shy of the first down. It's going to be 4th down and very long.
And Bellaire doing the, if you're a coach, the right thing here, punting, trying to keep Central down into their end of the field. So good job by the Central defense.
4th down, 13 from the 35-yard line as the Bellaire coaching staff wants to try to play the field position game here. As Thor's going to punt it out of there, and he tried to angle it, and it almost went into the far side bleachers. That's a very, very short punt. Let's see where they're finally going to mark it. He's still walking up. Still walking up. In the first quarter, they have the 6-0 lead. Fallon wide to the right side. Potenzini over on the left side. Double slot look now as Hevelin is over on the far side. One man in the backfield behind the quarterback. And he's going to hand the ball off to Cedro Parisi is Tony Barber, and he gets back to about the line of scrimmage and maybe a gain of 1 up to the 35 to the left side of the football field. That is the short side. Now Hayden Daly in motion. And Barber play fake, looking to throw, steps, fires out here in the flat. Wide open is Lefevre. Lefevre breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Oh, they're going to say he tiptoed and couldn't tiptoe enough. He's out of bounds at the Bellaire 39-yard line.
Yeah, nice job. Barber did a real great job of throwing the ball over the defender.
And the Crusaders come up with 2 men in the backfield out of the pistol formation. Slot man left, receiver left, option, and Barber's going to keep it himself and popped as soon as he decided to keep it himself, and he's going to lose some yards.
Yeah, number 44, inside linebacker David McCon stepped up there. It looks like Bellaire's not, they're doing a good job stopping the run, so Central's going to have to keep doing what they do best.
Trip receivers as they put Potenzini over on the far side along with 2 other receivers. Single receiver here on the near side. That's Johnny Fallon. Cedro Parisi in the backfield along with Tony Barber on 2nd and long. And Barber looking to throw. He fires, and it is going to be caught, and I believe we're going to get offensive pass interference on John Fallon down deeper into Bellaire territory, down around the 30-some-yard line.
Yeah, Derek Scheibel had really good coverage there, and it looked like Fallon maybe pushed off and did not get away with it. So, offensive pass interference. The correct call in that situation.
Yeah, definitely. That was down around the 25-yard line, so that'll bring it back. And Fallon wide of the near side, Potenzini over on the left side. 1 man in the backfield, along with Barber, and that is Parisi. And he's going to keep it himself is Tony, and he's bottled up in the backfield, and he did his best just to get back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Yeah, Jordan Melman kind of blew that play up. He took the lead blocker away in the backfield, forcing Barber to go back into the teeth of the defense for no gain.
Crusaders bringing in some speed heavily, and also Brody Mahalio checking in. Along with Potenzini, they will be the trips on the left side. Johnny Fallon all alone over here on the right side. Safety kind of cheating this way as well. And Parisi in the backfield along with Tony Barber on 3rd down and 25 from the 44-yard line. High snap. Tony can't find it. Now he finally does. He picks it up. He's going to fire over on the far side. One-on-one, and it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by the Big Reds over there. I believe that was Bernie.
Yeah, Lefevre did a nice job Mahalio did a nice job trying to knock that down.
And for the black and red at their own 30-yard line. Kamsky calling for the ball out of the gun, play fake. Looking, slant not there. The out is, but he doesn't see it. He's under heavy pressure. Now he steps, he fires, and it is going to be complete to his back out of the backfield, Jordan Melham.
Yeah, the Central defense put some pressure on, forced him to roll out, and he actually lost a yard. So not a very good play for the Bellaire Big Reds.
Ball back at their own 29-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for the Bellaire Big Reds as we continue to roll through the first quarter. 3:38, clock moving, 6-0, Crusaders on top. 2nd 11 from the 29. 4 receiver look, 2 each way. Kamsky calling for the ball, and he's going to keep it himself after a play fake to Pfeiffer. Breaks a tackle in the backfield as he gets out across the 30 out to about the 33-yard line before he's hit and dropped.
Yeah, pretty good individual effort there. He was hit in the backfield, almost brought down, but ended up picking up about 4 yards.
So 3rd down and 8 as they spot the ball at the 32-yard line. Football field. Also, Melheim is over there with him. Now they send a third one over there. So trips right, single receiver to left side. Bernie over here on the near side, one man in the backfield. Kamsky finds Bernie on the deep slant, and he's got first down yardage out across his 40 out to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, this Bernie looks like a guy you want to get the ball to as much as you can. Been here a long time.
First down and 10 from the 43-yard line. 2:30 clock moving. Twins over on the right side, single receiver here on the near side for the Big Reds. Kamsky's calling for the ball. He's rolling to the far side. Still rolling, steps, throws. Kaiser has it. He got the foot inbounds. It's going to be into Crusader territory at their 43-yard line. That's going to move the sticks. It's down in 10 play from the 43-yard line. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right for the Big Reds. Kamsky has the ball out of the gun, looking. Under pressure, steps, throws, incomplete, intended for Bernie. Johnny Fallon on the coverage.
Yeah, good pressure there by Parisi and Anthony Hevlin making the quarterback throw it before he wanted to.
Football on the river and the Trinity Health System stream. Second down and 10 from the 43. Trips left, single receiver right. Kamsky calling for the ball and play fake. He's going to keep it himself. Shakes a tackle in the backfield. Gets to the 40-yard line, still on his feet as he gets down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, designed run all the way there. He waited till his back got up through the hole and was actually hitting the backfield, but broke that tackle and got a
single receiver. Noah Harris over here on the near side, and now they're going to send Bernie in motion across the formation. So Twins right. Kamsky being chased by Parisi, and he throws, and it is incomplete.
That seems to be a favorite play there. Just flood the zone and pick out the guy that's open. Actually, he had pressure from the backside, forcing him to throw it low.
Try to get...
Yeah, on a sloppy day, that's what you really want to do.
And Thor Duffy on to punt things away. He's standing right at midfield as Johnny Fallon standing at his 5. And it is a fake. And here is Kaiser. Kaiser has the football, and he's going to be real close. I believe he's got it.
Yeah, real nice. He snapped it to a short guy who handed it off to Kaiser going around the right side, and he picked up a first down.
Yes, he did. It stops on a sloppy field. Harris going to go wide to the right side. Trip receivers here on the near side for the Bellaire Big Reds. One man in the backfield. That is Anthony Piper along with Kamsky. The junior quarterback has the ball. He's looking. He steps. He's going to fire the fade over on the far side. One-on-one, and it is caught by Harris. Harris into the end zone. Touchdown from 32 yards out.
Yeah, good coverage. Just went up and got it, and back just went into the end zone.
Ramsey will be doing the kicking. Gabe Rejoinis will snap it back, and Dylan Marlin will place it down. Everything is good. The kick is up, and it's between the pipes. 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bellaire now has the 7-6 lead over Steubenville Catholic Central. It's high school football on the river in the Trinity. Klepack and the Dr. Dennis McGrath. 106.3 The River and the Trinity Health System stream. 106.3theriver.com. Potenzini wide over on the left side. Slot man here on the near side. They're going to run the toss to the near side with Parisi, and Parisi is going to make it back to the sticks, and that's about it. Actually, that was Potenzini out of the backfield. And now they're going to go back to the normal set as Pote goes over on the far side. Wide receiver on second down and 10. 13 seconds on a running clock. Two men in the backfield with Barber. Has the ball. Play fake. Looking to throw. Nice protection. And he's got his man. Parisi out of the backfield. Shakes the tackle. Gets to midfield. Spins off another tackle and gets to the Bellaire 49-yard line.
Yeah, there's an example of the defense. You know, he put a good fake on. The defense slipped and allowed him to get a 6-yard gain. That's going to be the end of the quarter.
After one, Bellaire 7, Steubenville Catholic Central 6. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Let's go Bucks as we get ready for the postseason.
For Steubenville Central, 5 rushes for -7. You got 6 of 7 for 101, 94 total yards, and we'll do Bellaire here shortly.
As the Crusaders have it, third down and 6 from the Bellaire 49-yard line. Twins to the near side, single receiver far side. Barber looking throw near side, steps, fires. Potenzini has it with a great catch at the 40, 35 to the 30, down to the 28 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Real good coverage there. He threaded it into a very tight window. Great block by Brody Mahalio, and down to the 27, 23-yard gain. Bellaire, 6 rushes, 14 yards, 6 of 8, a non-throwing team throwing the ball. So they got 74 total yards after the first.
First down and 10 for the Golden Blue at the 27-yard line. 11:40 clock moving here in the second. Mahalio in motion. Here's the zone read. They gave it to Parisi. And Parisi down inside the 25-yard line, down to about the 23 before he's hitting. Gain of 4, actually. Second down and 6. Fallon right, Potenzini left. 2 men in the backfield. Out of that pistol formation with Tony Barber. And spin move, looking to throw, not there. Now he's going to tuck it, and now he's going to get hit in the backfield, and he is going to be sacked at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, long developing play again, and they ran a right outside linebacker blitz on Bellaire's defense, and he rolled right into the blitz, a loss of about
almost 6.
Loss of 6.
And Potenzini over here on the near side. Crusaders going right to left here at Nelson Field. Parisi in the backfield with Barber. He has the ball out of the gun. Looks. Again, nice coverage downfield. We got a flag as Barber is going to be drugged down from behind. Another loss on the play, but it's thrown out the flag.
Yeah, David McCon put pressure on illegal motion call on the offense. That 2 guys moving decline to the really sloppy end of the field.
Yeah, 32-yard line, the line of scrimmage, but they're going to... Bellaire doesn't have anybody back deep. They're anticipating a fake, and no, Pote's going to punt it out of there. Nice high, wobbly kick. See what kind of bounce it takes. It's going to go dead right. And that ball is, I can't tell what yard line. That's a 15-yard line.
Yeah, 17-yard punt, but it's going to give Bellaire a very bad field position.
Here in the first half, they have the 7-6 lead. Twin receivers to the near side for the Bellaire Big Reds as Kamsky's calling for the ball. He's going to hand it off to Piper, tries the left side as he gets out across the 15, out to about the 17-yard line, gain of 2.
Yeah, Bellaire comes into the game as a rushing team and actually have thrown more passes up to this point. So now, with the field conditions deteriorating, a little mist going.
We're going to call it a second down and 8. What the hey. And Kamsky calling for the ball. He's rolling near side. Nice coverage downfield. He's got to throw this one away. Good job by Johnny Fallon and also Luke Potenzini on their receivers as Kamsky did the wise thing and just chucked it out of bounds.
Yeah, pressure from Levi Thompson up the middle, forcing him to throw it away. So Central putting a faster defensive lineman in there.
Third down, and we'll split the difference. We'll call it a long 7. Twins each way. Kamsky out of the backfield has Marling, and Marling is hit after a couple of yard gain, and he is going to be brought down right around the 17-yard line.
Yeah, Robbie Lefevre had nothing going out his direction. He come up, made a nice stick there for looks like a no gain, so setting up 4th down. The equipment manager is going to have a nightmare tonight because these away weights are going to be away Browns here in a little bit.
Yeah, they're almost away Browns right now. Doing the punting again will be Thor Duffy from his 5-yard line. Nice kick. And it's going to bounce out of bounds just this side of Crusader territory, I believe right around their 49, 48, no, 46.
What kind of adjustments they make here? Bellaire's been putting some pressure on the last few times to see what the adjustments on the offensive line are going to be.
And Potenzini going to line up in the backfield. Slot man Daly on the left side. Single receiver Fallon over here as well. Hand off to Parisi. Parisi is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, fall forward for a gain of 1.
Yeah, John Price blew that play up.
Crusaders, he'll go over with Fallon on the far side as Twins. Twins here on the near side with Potenzini and Mahalio. One man in the backfield with Barber, and Barber looking to throw. Potenzini, nice block by Mahalio as Pote is going to get to the 40-yard line, maybe the 39. Let's see what they're going to call down there.
Yeah, Bellaire's not doing what other teams that we've seen this year. It looks like they're playing man-on-man. Usually the other teams will bring a safety over to help with Potenzini, but they didn't do that time and set up a 3rd and short.
So nice gain on the play. So it was 2nd and 9 as a gain of 8. It's 3rd down and less than a yard. Slot man each way, one man in the backfield, and they're going to throw the quick hitch, and it's tipped and intercepted. Kaiser has it, and Kaiser's off to the races at the Crusader 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, and he's brought down by Tony Barber inside the 5-yard line at about the 3.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Central, hit him right in the hand.
And Marling and also Bernie over there with him. Single receiver here on the near side, and that's Noah Harris. the speed demon. And we had too many men crack the huddle. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, and you can see why things...
Had Harris over here on the right side. Piper in the backfield, right behind the quarterback, Kamsky, calling for the ball. He has it, looking to throw. Still looking to throw, and a nice play by Brody Mahalio as he tried to float it out to Melman, and Brody batted the ball down. Equipment issue. Now we're all right. As Bernie and also Marling go wide to the far side. Noah Harris over here on the right side. Piper in the backfield. Here's a handoff to him. Busted outside. Gets to the 5-yard line, and he's going to be driven back, but they're going to give him the forward progress to the 5, so a gain of 4.
Yeah, he was holding the ball.
And up to the line come the Big Reds. Kaiser, Bernie, and also Melman wide to the near side. Single receiver Harris on the far side. Here is kind of like a Statue of Liberty a play as Marling has it, and Steubenville Catholic Central. They didn't bite on that fake as he's going to get down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal. Yeah. 4th and goal from the Crusader 2-yard line. Twin receivers right, single receiver left for the Big Reds. Piper in the backfield along with Kamsky calling for the ball. He's got it, and he's going to take it himself, and the Crusader defense is there and stands up and comes up in a big-time clutch as he is going to be brought down at the 1-yard line. Crusaders defense bent after the turnover, but they didn't break.
Yeah, Lefevre, Harris, the whole interior of the line just pretty much stopped him from the goal line. Almost looked like he was going to fall forward as they drove him back.
In the first half, Big Reds on top, 7-6. Potenzini wide left, Fallon over on the right side. 3 men in the backfield, and here is a handoff to Cedro. And Parisi is going to get to the 4-yard line. Now they're going to give him forward progress out to the 5, gain of 4.
Yeah, give yourself a little bit of room.
Potenzini left, Fallon to the right side. Lefevre and Parisi in the backfield along with Tony Barber, the senior quarterback, checking out the defense, barking out the signals, play fake, looking, has a man, he sees him, he fires. Potenzini has it on the run. He's at his own 45 at midfield at the Bellaire 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Oh, you can put it in the book. It's a touchdown for Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yeah, it was the inside guy, which was Potenzini, did like a little wheel route, and the outside guy did a post, and Mr. Barber hit him in stride, and he outran Bellaire's fastest guy for a 95-yard touchdown pass.
For Barber, who just threw the 95-yard touchdown pass, rolling left, squares the shoulder, steps, fires in the back of the end zone, converted by, who was that, Potenzini.
Yeah, Barber just threw a rocket through a crowd right into Potenzini, who did like an out and then just worked his way back across the back end of the goal line there, and hit him right between the 4 and the 4.
So a 2-play, 95-yard drive. Not bad. 4 yards on first down and 93 last night. And Nate Kalinski has it teed up at the 40. And he's going to put his toe into it. And it is going to be fielded by, Harris. And Harris finds some daylight across the 45-yard line out to midfield before he's finally hit and dropped. So there's a few years ago in the 97-degree heat. And we got a good one to hear today in the cold and wet and rainy conditions. First down and 10 for the black and red right at midfield. They're moving left to right here at Nelson Field. Crusaders showing blitz off the edge. They come. They pick it up, though, one-on-one over on the far side. It's going to be incomplete. Nice coverage over there by Brody Mahalio. The intended receiver was number 13, Noah Harris.
Yeah, he just stepped back through it as far as he could throw it, hoping Harris would run under it, but great coverage by
Reds here on the right side. Single receiver Harris over on the far side. Kamsky calling for the ball, and he's going to be plowed in the backfield, brought down, big sack on the play. That's Brody Mahalio off the edge.
Looks like Central's adjusting to when they go trips. They're just going to send the outside linebacker from the trips, and quarterback never saw him coming.
Yeah,
very fortunate to hang on to the ball in these conditions.
Sending that backside linebacker, and there's nobody there to pick him up. And Brody Mahalio, I mean, you could see his eyes. So Bernie and I believe that's Kaiser over here on the near side. And here's the hitch pass to Kaiser. Wide receiver screen. Gets a nice block from Bernie. And he's going to pick up a couple of yards. Call it 3. And he's going to be well shy of that first down.
And the quarterback took another hit and got up very slowly there. So, Central's pressure is getting to him, causing him some grief.
4th down and 12. And we're on our website. If you want some more information, go to 1063theriver.com. Thor Duffy is going to be punting things away from his 34-yard line. And Fallon and Fayak are back deep. It's a end-over-end kick, and it's going to be fielded on the bounce by Fallon. Gets to the 30-yard line. Gets to the 35-yard line. We got a flag back around the 20.
Yeah, he had a crease to go through there, but I think away from the play was a illegal block.
And I believe two of the officials saw because we had the flags, two flags right there, real close to one another.
That's going to be a big penalty, too, because Central had great field position out close to the 40. Now, from the spot, it's going to take it inside the 20.
And Bob Mills making the call. Yes, a block in the back.
Yes.
Fallon wide to the right side. It's kind of hypothetical there. Let's see here. Potenzini over on the left. 2 men in the backfield. And Barber taking his time, calling for the ball. Bellaire's coming off the edge, but they run away from it with Cedro Parisi as he gets to the 16-yard line, gain of 5.
Yeah, good safe play to start off the drive there, deep in your own territory.
Second down to 3:20 as the Crusaders quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Fallon, single receiver to the left side, and the tight bunch stand-up formation with 3 over on the right side. Play fake, Barber rolling, steps, fires, throws. He's got a man. That's Fallon, and Fallon can't come up with it. Nice coverage on the play by the Bellaire Big Reds. On the coverage, that was the number. Potenzini wide left. Tight bunch formation again to the right side as Cedro Parisi lined up to Tony Barber's right. He's calling for the football out of the pistol formation. Looking backside. He's going to try the fade over here to Potenzini. Overshot him. Double covered that time by 2 Bellaire Big Red defenders. It's incomplete. Noah Harris is back deep. Standing right around his 45-yard line is Bellaire anticipating good field position. Pope's going to punt it from his 4. Good snap. Ooh, under pressure, but he got it out of there. On the run is Harris. Shakes a tackle at the 40. Going far side. Now he gets a face mask full of Johnny Fallon at the 39-yard line. That's where they'll have it, first down and 10.
Fallon
Harris wide to the far side. Marling is one of the twins over here on the near side. Piper in the backfield along with Kamsky. He's going to roll near side. Looking. Pocket breaks down. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Yeah, trying to flood the zone again, and Central doing a very good job not letting anybody get open and forcing him to throw it away. Pressure by...
And also Bernie wide to the near side. Single receiver Harris over on the far side. And a little bit of movement. Looks like the defender flinched, which he's allowed as long as he doesn't go into the neutral zone, and then the offensive line moved.
It'll be an interesting call here because the defensive line jumped first.
And the Crusaders are clapping, so it's going to go against the Bellaire Big Reds. That'll back them up 5 from the 45-yard line. Tight formation now. We've got 4 receiver package, but 2 each way, and they're tight to the line of scrimmage. 1 man in the backfield. Kamsky looking to throw, steps, fires. A very nice catch that time by Bernie, but he was hit after a gain of 5 on the play down to the 40.
Robbie Lefevre having a really strong defense there. Bernie did get to the outside, but Lefevre closed quickly and only allowed a 4-yard gain.
Harlan, along with Melman over here on the near side. And another receiver comes over here as well, Bernie. Single receiver Harris over on the left side. 1 man in the backfield with Kamsky, and that is Piper, and he's going to hand it to him, going far side at the 40. He gets down to about the 35, about the 37 before he's hit and dropped. Nice defensive play. That looked bigger than it was. Looked like it was more open than that, and the Crusaders closed quickly.
Yeah, there was a lot of open space there, and Robbie Lefevre having a strong defensive half here, fought off the block and drove him back for only a gain of...
On the 5. Good snap. Duffy, right-footed kicker, puts it up, and it's over on the far side, angled, and it's going to stay inbounds. And it's going to be brought down around the 10-yard line. About officiating.
Yeah, here's where you got to be careful if you're Central. You're on your own 9, a minute 53 to go. Bellaire does have 2 timeouts, so expect them to use them.
Crusaders with a 14-7 lead. First down and 10 for the blue and gold. And play fake. Barber looking to throw. He had a receiver open. He didn't see it. He's going to tuck it and run. And a nice decision as he gets out across the 15-yard line out to the 17-yard line. Gain of 8.
Yeah, very good decision there. By the time he was ready to throw it,
Mahalio and also Daly. Tight bunch formation here on the left side. And Barber looking to the left side. Still looking, all day to throw. Now it breaks down. Now he loses the football, but the Crusaders will flop on it. But back inside the original line of scrimmage, back to the 9.
Yeah, John Price knocked the ball away. You know, your biggest fear if you're Central, a turnover late. So it's going to be an interesting call here for the Central offense.
3rd down and 10 from the 9-yard line. Crusaders have that quick strike capability. Tight bunch formation to the right, single receiver to the left. Barber looking to throw, firing deep for Lefevre, and it's knotted out of the air, batted out of the air by Harris. So it's going to be 4th down and 10. Big-time punting situation now for Coach Daly. Very important to get a good snap from Jesse Zamberlin. And Jess gets it back to him, and Pote. It is a spinning kick and fair catch. Signal for a very nice catch by Harris. He makes it at his 40-yard line. So the Big Reds in business here, 53. And they got one of those late athletes checking in. And he's not really sure where he's going to go. He's going to go as one of the twins. Now they're going to motion him over here. I don't know if that's motion or just lining up where he's supposed to. So trips right, single receiver left. That's Harris over on the far side. New quarterback in there. The ball is tipped around and finally incomplete as the new quarterback is Mason Ramsey.
Come back.
Marling and also Harris wide to the far side. New slot back, and that's Scheibel. He's over here on the near side, and Mason gets it over to Harris, and Harris can't come up with it. On the deep slant, he had it. Maybe tried to run with it before he caught it.
Yeah, he took his eyes off. You could see he's taking his eyes off the ball to see who was coming to hit him, but he did have a clear path to the goal line if he secures that one.
So that's a 3rd down and 10 from the Crusader 40-yard line to the far side. Twins over here on the near side as the Golden, Black and Red getting some new players in. And Mason, the quarterback. And here's a slant again. Harris has it as he gets to the 30-yard line. He's going to be close to that 1st down. He's about 1 yard shy.
Yeah, he's down, so you want to try and keep the guy in bounds if they do get the 1st down to keep the clock moving after the 1st down.
Twins left. Marlin wide to the right side over here on the near side. Locked on man-to-man. Mason going to hand the ball off to Piper, and he's going to lose yardage back to the 35. A loss of 4, and the Crusaders will take over a 1st down and 10 at their own 35 with 32 seconds to play in the half.
Levi Thompson on a defensive end crash.
And Lefevre trips here on the left side. Johnny Fallon over on the right side. One man in the backfield with Tony Barber. That's Cedro Parisi. Barber rolling near side, looking. Steps, has a man, fires. What a nice catch by Robbie Lefevre. He's inside the Bellaire territory, out of bounds at the 30, and a late flag. I don't know if it's going to be on Potenzini or if it's going to be on a Bellaire Big Red.
I think it's going to be on Potenzini. He tried to get the last block to spring him, and the guy kind of turned a little bit, but a great pass there, the wheel route. Everybody goes in, the back out of the backfield goes up the sideline, and a beautiful, beautiful play there for Steubenville Central.
And the officials are talking things over. There's going to be a block in the back. The Crusaders with the 7-point lead. 24 ticks left to go here in the second. Trips to the right, single receiver, Potenzini here on the near side. Barber rolling right, looking downfield. Squares his shoulders, nobody there. He's going to pull it down and run it. He gets across the 40, the 35 to 30, and he runs out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Can use the middle of the field here.
Mahalio, Lefevre, and Fallon wide to the right side. Potenzini here on the near side. Tony Barber has it, looking for Potenzini, not there. Now he creates some space, and it looks like we may have a hold against Steubenville Catholic Central as Barber gets run out of bounds right around the line of scrimmage marker. 44-yard line.
Yeah, a spot penalty, so it's actually going to be a 14-yard loss for Steubenville Central.
So probably more than likely the final play of the first half. The 1st down and long for the Crusaders at the 44. Barber looking to throw, chucks it deep down the far side, and he's got a man. That is Lefevre inside the 10, but he is going to be brought down before he can make it into the end zone. That will do it. After one half a play, Steubenville Catholic Central leads Bellaire 14-7 here at Nelson Field as we welcome you to the Steubenville Catholic Central halftime. As I thought it would. I understand it stopped raining. The sun came out a little bit, but this field, when we pulled into the stadium, it looked a little chewed up.
Yeah, it's in just certain places now where the extra points are around the 10-yard line is pretty chewed up. But right now with the rain stopping, that's going to make things better.
And Kolonski puts his toe into it, and we are underway here in the second half. And on the return for the Crusaders is the Big Reds is Schweibel, brings it out across the 35-yard line, out to about his 36-yard line, so that's where the Big Reds will have it, first down and 10. Receivers to the near side. Schweibel is the wide guy, single receiver over on the far side, and that's Harris. And here's a handoff to Piper, going over the far side, finds some daylight, gets to the linebacker, still on his feet as he gets close to midfield.
Yeah, it looks like Bellaire is going to come out and play Bellaire football now, running the ball, and a nice job of blocking there on the outside, getting him first down to 50.
Yeah, gain of about 13 on the play. That'll move the sticks. Ramsey brings his Big Reds up to the line of scrimmage. Harris wide to the far side as the Big Reds are going right to left here, and Nelson Field trips to the left. Ramsey calling for the ball. Allegheny hands it to Piper again. Hits the line of scrimmage, gain of 1 to the central 49-yard line.
Yeah, nothing there on that play. Number 29, Dan Harris, was the first to make contact. Short gain of 1.
After the game, Dennis and I will select the Steubenville Catholic Central Player of the Game. That young man will receive a plaque from your quarterback. Won it last week, 330 yards through the air, 3 touchdowns versus Warren JFK. Second down and 9 for the Bellaire Big Reds at the central 49-yard line. Ramsey calling for the ball. Here's a wide receiver screen over here to Marling, and Marling could not come up with it, incomplete.
Yeah, setting up a little bubble screen to Marling.
14-7, Crusaders lead the Big Reds. Harris wide to the right side of the football field. Schweibel, also Melham, 2 of the 3 receivers here on the near side. Ramsey calling for the ball out of the pistol. 1 man behind him, and that is Piper. And Ramsey looking to throw. Nice protection, steps, fires, in and out of the hands, batted up into the air, and Barber comes down with it. On the pick as he returns it out to the Crusader 45-yard line. So the defense for the Crusaders coming up big today, a big goal line stand in the first half, now a big interception here in the second half.
Yeah, Barber actually tipped that to himself, tipped it way up in the air, and Ramsey, the quarterback, took a shot right after he
wide left. And the tight bunch formation here on the right side. 3 guys tight to the line of scrimmage, going to run the option. Barber has it. He's going to keep it and stick his nose across the line of scrimmage, get right to about midfield, gain of 4 on the play. As they say, he's brought down at the 49.
Yeah, Bellaire defense, again running the...
And a long 5, almost 6, from their 49-yard line. Stand up, tight bunch over on the left side. Barber with the ball, hand off to Parisi. Parisi has some daylight, covering the ball with 2 hands. As he gets to the 46-yard line, gain of 5 on the play.
Yeah, there's the key. You said 2 hands on the football. That's a nice job taking the first contact and falling forward to make it 3rd and short.
So 3rd down and 1 from the Bellaire 46-yard line for the Crusaders. Potenzini wide left. Tight bunch here on the near side. Crusaders moving left to right here at Nelson Field toward Kroger. And inside handoff to Parisi again. He's got first down yardage and more inside the Bellaire 40-yard line down to the 38. That'll move the sticks.
Yeah, you see the adjustment what Bellaire's making there now, putting more over to the trip side and covering Potenzini one-on-one on the other side with Scheibel. So we'll see what Central does to counteract that change.
First down and 10 for the Crusaders at the 38. Handoff again to Cedro, and Cedro busts it down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, the Central offensive line doing a good job pushing the Bellaire defense back. Big fella.
6'4", 305. Second down and a long 5, and Parisi this time stood up as he took the handoff.
Yeah, Josh Shabinsky filled the hole there and drove him back. Short gain of about 2.
Potenzini wide to the left. That tight bunch. 3 stand-up receivers here on the right side. Barber calling for the ball. They're going to run the option to the near side, and he's going to pitch it to Parisi. Parisi lunges for that first down marker. Let's see where they spot him as he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that's going to depend on the spot. Barber waited till the very last second to pitch the ball. It's either going to be 1st and goal or 1st and 10 or a very short 4th and 1.
And the Crusaders up to the line quickly. Tight bunch to the right. Single receiver, Potenzini over on the left side. Parisi in the backfield with Barber. And they hand the ball off to him. He's got the first down. Now the ball is popped into the air, and it is going to be recovered by Bellaire. Big break. Nice turnover by the Bellaire Big Reds.
Yes, Kevin Corvo opened up the hole, and a good job by the secondary coming up and putting a helmet on the ball, and that ball went about 10 feet in the air.
First down and 10 for Bellaire at their 26-yard line. Harris, single receiver to the left side, Twins over on the right side. Ramsey calling for the ball, and he's going to hand it off to Piper, coming near side. Flag on the play as Piper is brought down after a very short gain.
Yeah, this is coming back. The tight end just basically tackled the Steubenville Central defensive end, so this is going to be a 10-yard holding penalty.
Today's game brought to you by DPC Automotive for quality auto repair, 24-hour towing service. Trust your vehicle to the pros. DPC Automotive in Wintersville. Down and 20 for the Bellaire Big Reds. Marling is the wide receiver over on the far side. Trips over there. Single receiver Harris on the near side. Wide receiver screen to Marling, and they couldn't hook up. Incomplete.
Yeah, your timing is going to be a little off here. You got the backup quarterback.
Harris wide left. Trips over on the right side. One man in the backfield. That is Piper along with Mason Ramsey, the quarterback. And Ramsey looking to throw. Fires out into the flat. Marling has it as Marling spins and twists his way as he's going to get decent yardage, but he will be well shy of the first down, which is the left side, the near side. Harris over on the right side all by himself. Piper in the backfield along with Mason. Mason Ramsey, the quarterback, looking near side to one of the trips. Pump fake, nobody there. Under pressure by Harris. Now he reverses field, steps, fires downfield, and it's going to be knocked out of the air by Johnny Fallon. Intended receiver that time was Melman.
Yeah, Melman was open. Quarterback rolled this way, rolled to the near side, and then went back, and good job by Fallon to stay home because Melman was open, and Fallon knocked it away at the end.
Josh Scobie released now by the Steelers, and they signed Chris Boswell. Let me ask you this. Who in the world is that? As Thor punts it out of there, Fallon muffs it, but he goes back and recovers it just inside his 40 to the 39-yard line. So that's where the Crusaders will have it first down and 10. They have the 7-point lead here in the third, 6:57 left on the third quarter clock. Coaches show every Thursday night here on the river. First down and 10 for the Crusaders at their 39-yard line. Bunch formation to the right, single receiver to the left. Here is Hayden Daly on the catch, and Hayden running hard as he gets out across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Nice pickup of close to 8. It'll be second and short. From the 47-yard line, Potenzini wide left. Tight bunch formation here on the right side. Barber in the backfield, Parisi to his right. And hand off to Parisi. Stumbled in the backfield, lunges right out to the 50-yard line. He's going to be real close to the first down. I think he got it.
Yeah, by the spot there, he looks like he got the first down. Yeah, 1st and 10 Central.
They'll gain it 2.5 as they spotted back now to the 49. Potenzini wide left. Fallon over here on the right side. 2 men in the backfield along with Tony Barber this time. And play fake. Barber looking to throw, and he's got his man Parisi out of the backfield. Nice spin move. Gets to the 45-yard line of the Big Reds, 46-yard line, gain of 5.
Yeah, good spin move to get away from the linebacker, number 52, Josh Sabin.
Fallon over here on the right side again, 2 men in the backfield. Robbie Lefevre and Cedro Parisi. Barber calling for the ball, play fake, looking to throw. Nice protection, steps, and he's got Parisi out of the backfield, this time to the near side, down across the 40, down to the 39-yard line, gain of 6. That'll move the sticks.
Yeah, Bellaire's giving them the short one, and Barber's taking it, which is a good read.
And field in nice chunks, 5 yards, 8 yards, 6 yards on that play. Fallon wide right, bunch formation over on the left. Parisi in the backfield along with Tony Barber. Going to run the option to the short side again, and Tony's going to keep it himself and be ridden out of bounds after a nice gain, 5, maybe 6 on the play.
Again, just taking what the defense gives you. They pretty much were receding and not even coming up to force Barber to pitch the ball.
And 3, they spot the ball at the Bellaire 32-yard line. Same formation, and hand off to Parisi, this time up the gut. He breaks it outside to the left. Still has some room. He is on his way now. He is down inside the 20, down to the 15, down to the 5, inside the 5, and out of bounds at about the 2.
Yeah, the Steubenville Central left side of the offensive line just totally collapsed the right side of the Bellaire defense, setting up
0-7 to play here in the third. Potenzini to the left side. Barber rolling to the right, steps, floats one into the end zone. Fallon in the back of the end zone. Did he get the feet in? He did. Touchdown from 1 yard away. Really nice concentration, good technique by Johnny Fallon to come down with a touchdown.
Yeah, he broke open early, and Barber had to set himself and just lob it over the deep.
Steubenville Catholic Central, another touchdown as Lucas DeMichael on to attempt the extra point from the hold of Tony Barber. Jesse Zamberlin will get it back. And that kick is blocked. It is no good. So the PAT no good. Steubenville Catholic Central leads it 20-7. 5 minutes to play here in the third. We'll step aside. It's high school football on the river and the Trinity Health System stream. To play here in the third, Steubenville Catholic Central on top of the Bellaire Big Reds here at Nelson Field. Kalonsky has it teed up at the 40-yard line. Here he is on the run up, and he just kind of boots it into the ground, and it's going to be flopped on by one of the Bellaire Big Reds. They're going to have decent field position, though, right around their 34-yard line.
Yeah, the up man.
Single receiver Harris over on the far side. Double slot, one man in the backfield, along with Ramsey. Calling for the ball out of the pistol. And here's the zone read as he's going to hand the ball off to Piper, and Piper is going to be strung out nicely.
Yeah, Brody Mahalio fought off the block. It almost looked like he was beaten and sprung up off the ground and made a nice defensive play. Loss of 2.
Actually, that was Dylan Marling on the carry. I checked that for you. Yeah, loss of 2 to the left. Schweibel, Marling, and also Melman over on the far side. Ramsey in the backfield. Piper behind him. Ramsey throws over the middle. He's got Marling on the slant pattern as he gets to the 35-yard line, gain of 4.
Again, getting hit as he's throwing the ball. Good pressure by the right side of the Steubenville Central defensive line.
5 here in the third, 20-7. Crusaders on top of Bellaire.
Haven't seen DeAndre Burney either. He hasn't been in there for a while, so maybe he's got a little injury.
Melman and Harris wide to the right side. Twins over here on the near side. Now they are going to motion 2 men, and we're going to get a timeout as Coach Andrews didn't like what was going on there. Some confusion offensively. Timeout on the field. So we welcome you back. 3rd down and 8 for the Bellaire Big Reds at their own 35-yard line. Trips right. Single receiver Harris here on the near side. Ramsey calling for the ball out of the pistol. Piper right behind him. And Ramsey has it. Looking downfield. Throws, and it's incomplete. Threw into double coverage. Potenzini and Johnny Fallon. Fallon's the one who got the hand up and knock it down.
Yeah, there Steubenville Central only rushed 3 and dropped 8 into coverage, making it very tough for the
line. Fallon and Fayak are back deep for the Crusaders, right around their 30. And Thor punts it out of there. It's a high, wobbly end-over-end kick. Fair catch called for and made by Fallon at his own 39-yard line. That's where the Crusaders will have it, 1st and 10.
Yeah,
7 lead, 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Potenzini wide left. That 3-man tight stand-up bunch formation again over here on the right side. And Parisi in the backfield along with Tony Barber. And play fake. Barber looking to throw. He's got a man, and he finds Daly as Daly goes from his tight end position up to the 45-yard line, gain of 6.
Again, taking what the defense gives you. They gave him the short out. You know, you can pick them apart with the short little 5-6 yards every time.
Lefevre, Daly, and Fallon. Tight bunch on the right side. Potenzini over on the left. That is the wide side. Crusaders are moving left to right here at Nelson Field. And handoff on the give is Parisi. He hits the line of scrimmage and hits it hard. 2nd down and a long 4, and I think he might be just a little shy. He's real close to that 1st down marker. And they're going to say 1st down, so he picked up 5. That'll move the sticks out to the 49 on the near side. Potenzini on the far side. Going to run the option into the boundary, and Tony Barber going to keep it himself and gets to the 46-yard line, gain of 5.
Yeah, they must have saw something on film because they run the option into the boundary.
6-yard line, tight bunch left. Allen over here on the right side. And Barber out of the pistol play fake. Rolling to the left, squares his shoulders. Nice protection. Now it breaks down. Now he's going to pull it down. Still looking for somebody to throw to. Fires downfield, and it is caught by Brody Mahalio, who gets away from his defender, and he's going to streak down the sidelines into the end zone. Touchdown from 46 yards away.
Yeah, Barber ran around and Mahalio just kind of waited on the ball to get to him. It looked like it was going to be knocked away, and two defenders missed it, and he ended up running down the sidelines for a touchdown.
46-yard touchdown pass comes at 1:43 here to third. Point, Jesse Zamberlin will snap it back, and Tony Barber, who just threw the touchdown pass, will place it down. The kick is up, and the kick is, yes, indeed, good. 1:43 to play in the third. Steubenville Catholic Central 27, Bellaire 7. It's high school football on the river and the Trinity Health System stream. And Kolonsky just drills it about 2 feet off the ground, right down the middle of the field, picked up by Schweibel. He has some daylight as he broke about 2 tackles, gets out across the 40. Now we got a late flag as he's down at the 42-yard line. Let's sort that out. Tell you about the Crusader scoring drive, a 4-play, 61-yard drive, 46-yard pass from Tony Barber to Brody Mahalio. The extra point good, 27-7. That's where we stand here late in the third.
It's going to be a face mask on the tackle there, so it's going to give Bellaire a really good field position.
At OhioMeansJobsJeffersonCounty.com. First down and 10 for Bellaire. They have it at the Crusader 41-yard line. 1:32 to play in the third. Trips left, single receiver right. Ramsey looking to throw. Steps, fires over the middle, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, incomplete. Jordan Melman, the 6', 155-pound junior. To the left, single receiver. Harris over on the right side. One man in the backfield along with Ramsey, and that is Piper. Ramsey under pressure. Goes to his right. He's going to pull it down. He's going to be brought down from behind. Does pick up a couple of yards, though, over on the right side. And it's going to bring up a third down and long for the Big Reds.
Secondary of Steubenville Central doing a good job not letting anybody get open and forcing the quarterback to run for a short gain of 3.
Third down and 7. Trips left, single receiver Harris over on the right side. Ramsey out of the pistol. Piper right behind him. On 3rd and 7, here's the bubble screen to Marling, and he can't come up with it again. Incomplete.
Yeah, they've run that play a few times and haven't connected. Just the slippery ball or something there.
And good snap. Thor puts his foot into it, and it's a high kick. Fair catch called for by Fallon and made at his 4-yard line.
Ugly field position.
Crusaders. He'll be one of those 3-man tight bunch formation on the right. Single receiver Potenzini over on the left side. Barber coming for the ball. He's going to hand the ball off to Cedro Parisi, who fights his way out across the 10, about right to the 10-yard line. Gain of 5.
Yeah, it looked
like Central after 3 leads Bellaire 27-7. It's high school football on the river. And it is 2nd down and 5, the Crusaders. Here's the option play. Parisi on the pitch. And he is going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain when he's knocked out of bounds.
For Steubenville Central, 27 rushes, 94 yards, 18 of 23 through the air, 372, 466 total yards. For Bellaire, 17 rushes for 38, 12 of 27 for 85, 123 yards on 44 plays.
Nice defensive play that time by Thor Duffy to get up and get a fingertip on it to ruin the concentration.
Yeah, here's
as Harris is back deep for the Bellaire Big Reds. Potenzini standing about a yard or 2 into his end zone. And Zamberlin with a good snap. And Pope gets it out of there. It's a high, wobbling kick, and Harris from the 45 of Steubenville Catholic Central. Going far side, gets to the 40, gets to the 35, to the 30, still on his feet, down to the 25, down to about the 23 before he's finally hit and dropped. So nice return as Bellaire is in business. Bellaire has 2 left.
It's imperative here that Bellaire put some points on the board on this drive.
Single receiver left. Harris twins over here on the near side. Marling and Schweibel. And the ball is snapped. Looked like nobody was ready for it. Ramsey going to fire the fade down on the far side. It is incomplete. Intended for Harris. Nice play by John Fallon and knock it down. Actually, was that Fallon? No, I believe that was Brody, No, that was Lefevre to bat it down.
Yeah.
And Harris wide to the left. Trips over here on the right side for the Bellaire Big Reds. And Ramsey looking to throw backside pressure. He doesn't see it. Now he's grabbed. Now he just gets rid of it. There was a receiver in the area. It's incomplete as Levi Thompson was in there applying the pressure along with Dan Harris. Leads them up, the 5'9", 150-pound sophomore quarterback. Trips right, single receiver. Harris over on the left side. One man in the backfield behind him out of the pistol, and that is Piper calling for the ball. He's looking to throw. Nice protection. Still nice protection. He has a man in the flat. He doesn't want to throw it to him. He wants to go deep, and it is going to be incomplete, intended for Schreibel. Nice defensive play back there. Feed the horse. And Harris is going to go wide to the left side. Trips over here on the right side. Piper in the backfield along with the quarterback, Ramsey, on 4th down and 10 from the 22-yard line. And Ramsey looking downfield, looking, steps, fires, and it's going to be picked off by Tony Barber. He's going to bring it out of his end zone at the 5, the 10, 15, out across the 20, and finally ridden out of bounds around the 23-yard line.
Yeah, Central elected to blitz on the play there and forcing him, again, going to the end zone when he had a receiver shorter. And Barber Anderson
right up to the line of scrimmage. Fallon wide right. Tight bunch here on the left side. Barber calling for the ball out of the backfield, and he's play faking. He's looking to throw. He's got Daly. Nice catch. The ball was behind him, and he swung around in midair to make the catch.
Here's the difference in the game so far. Central's taking the 5 yards, 6 yards out.
Tight bunch left, single receiver right, handoff to Parisi. He's been the workhorse today on the ground as he lumbers out across the 20-yard line. And the Piper on the stop for the Bellaire Big Reds. We've got a officials timeout on the field. And they're going to bring in the sticks, a gain of close to 4. Let's see if it was a 4.5 or just 4. Get a lot smarter by banking with Strip Steel Community Federal Credit Union, paying less fees and getting the low rates for auto loans than regular bank bills. Strip Steel Community Federal Credit Union, large enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Member NCUA. They stretch it and say they're about 2 inches shy. Gators 27, Bellaire 7. Tight bunch to the left, single receiver Fallon over on the right side. Barber, why not to Parisi, and he's got the first down as he lumbers out across the 30 out to about the 31-yard line. They're going to spot him right at the 30.
Yeah, you can tell the last couple of plays where they needed a couple yards, they're going to the left side of the line, and left side of the line's doing a nice job of opening up a hole.
Gain of 3. That will move the sticks, and more importantly, it will keep that clock rolling. Catholic Central, Parisi in the backfield, and Barber's going to throw it, and this one's going to be picked off by Schweibel, and he is off to the races. 10-5, touchdown, Bellaire.
Yeah, there's an example. They've taken the short pass all day long, and this time Schweibel jumped the route and went in for a touchdown. Just a very good defensive play. Not a bad choice on the offense, but a better defensive play for the touchdown.
It comes at 9:32 of the 4th. It's now 27-13 as the Bellaire Big Reds are going to kick the ball. And they snap the placement. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 9:32 to play in the football game. Bellaire making it a bit interesting. 27-14, they trail Steubenville Catholic Central. High school football on the river
today, so never know what Bellaire might do here.
And Ramsey has the hand in the air. He's ready to go. He approaches it on the run up, and he is going to boot it deep. And Mahalio on the run. Football, he's got it across the 30, got it across the 40, the 45, he's in midfield. Nice move inside, down inside the Bellaire 45 to the 44-yard line. Just like that, Crusaders got the momentum back.
Yeah, 36-yard return there. Took it on a dead run, made a guy miss, and got to the sideline for 36.
7-14 after the nice return by Brony Mahalio. Man wide each way for the Golden Blue. Barber in the backfield, 2 men back there with him. And here's a handoff to the second man through, and that is Hevelin. And Hevelin's going to pick up 1, maybe 2 off the right side of his offensive line.
Yeah, here's where you want to pick up some first downs, but you do. So you want to keep aggressive, but you don't want to risk an interception or a fumble.
Second down and 8 from the 42-yard line. Barber looking to throw. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's Parisi. And Parisi off to the races, down inside the 20, cuts it back inside, gets down to the 10-yard line before he's finally hit and dropped.
Good job by the Central coaching staff there, putting Parisi as more of a slot that time and got him to the sideline quickly, and first down about the 11 or 12-yard line.
Parisi and Heavenly. Barber with the ball, zone read. He's going to hand the ball off to Parisi. Coming near side, gets to the 10, gain of 2.
Yeah, defense did a great job stringing that out. Very short gain down to the 10, 2 yards.
So the clock continues to roll. 8:25 here in the fourth. Fallon. And we got a injury timeout, officials timeout. We got somebody with a hat problem down there, and they're State Buckeye football. Potenzini left, Fallon to the right side. 2 men in the backfield. Here is a fade to Potenzini in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Steubenville Catholic Central from 10 yards away.
Yeah, good job there. Potenzini being a little bit taller than the corner, and it was actually the backup corner because number 14's out with an injury, and just threw it up there where only Potenzini could catch it and hauled it in for a 10-yard touchdown.
And the score comes at 8:08 to play in the football game. Lucas DeMichael is on to attempt the extra point. Good snap from Jesse. Tony gets the ball down, and Luca puts it up, and he puts it through. 8:08 to play in the game. Steubenville Catholic Central now advances their lead to 34-14. We'll step aside as high school football on the river and a Trinity Health System stream. Get foreplay, 44-yard drive by the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders, capped by the 10-yard fade pattern touchdown from Barber to Potenzini. The extra point by DeMichael was good. It is 34-14 with 8:08 to play in the football game here at Nelson Field in Bellaire, Ohio.
And this side of the field's a little more swampy than the other, so it can't really get a faster turn with field conditions.
8:01 to play in the game. 34-14. Steubenville Catholic Central has the lead. Bellaire will have it first down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Ramsey leads them up to the line of scrimmage. Melman and we got an injured Bellaire Big Red as he cracked the huddle. He
just dropped.
Yeah, had to go to the ground, and they are attending to him right now. Nothing wrong with the one we're in. This is nice. Beautiful. Our own little room. First down and 10 from the 35. Ramsey looking to throw. Fires over on the far side. Complete that time to Marling, and Marling is going to get out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to spot your side. And Ramsey looking to throw. Fires. It is incomplete, intended for Cole LaRoche as Tony Barber on the coverage.
Yeah, Central electing to rush only 3 or 4 guys here.
Left. LaRoche, Melman, and also a Marling here on the right side as twins. Trips. And we had some motion. The left tackle of the offensive line jumped a little early, and that'll be a 5-yarder.
Yeah, and with the backup quarterback in, you have a little different cadence.
The 41-yard line. Same formation. Harris over on the left side all by himself. Ramsey calling for the ball out of the pistol. He has it. He steps. He fires. Marling has it across the 45 to the 46. The ball is loose. Picked up by Fallon right out of the air. And he's going to return it a couple of yards down to the 43-yard line as the Crusaders just come up big play after big play. That's why they lead it here in the fourth, 34-14.
Yeah, just running 2 skinny posts.
Now 7:40 left to go in the game. They have the 34-14 lead. Let's see if they feed Parisi here to try to take some time off the clock. Man wide each way. Fallon on the right, Potenzini here on the left. And he must have heard me as Coach gives it to Potenzini. Potenzini running hard as he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and that looks like that'll move the sticks.
Yeah, here's where you need to just, run some time.
On the left side. Lefevre and Parisi in the backfield, along with Tony Barber operating out of the pistol formation, calling for the football. And this time they're going to hand it to Lefevre. Lefevre hits the center of that defensive line, lunges down inside the 30, down to the 29, almost the 28.
Yeah, if you're Central here, you want to run some clock. You got the 3-score lead. You got Bellaire. And
gain of 3. That's going to set up a second down and 7. Clock moving down to 6:45 left to go in the football game. Same formation. Potenzini left, Fallon to the right side. Same 2 guys in the backfield with Barber. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire the fade over on the far side to Fallon. Incomplete. Marling on the coverage.
Yeah, good coverage there by Marling. Didn't allow fouling to get.
Nice crowd on hand here today at Nelson Field. 6:36 left to go in the football game. 3rd down and 7 for the Crusaders at the Bellaire 28-yard line. Fellon right, Potenzini to the left side. Lefevre and Parisi in the backfield. And play fake. Tony Barber looking to throw. Steps up out of the pressure. Still looking downfield. Fires, and he's got his man. And that is Parisi at the 5. Parisi into the end zone after a nifty move from 28 yards out. Touchdown, Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yeah, the offensive line giving pressure to allow Barber to run around. Parisi broke off his route and went up the sideline, and Barber found him, and then a couple of really nifty moves for the touchdown from 28.
Comes at 6:26 here in the fourth quarter. Steubenville Catholic Central now padding that lead as DeMichael will try it out and attempt the extra point from the hold of Tony Barber. Jesse Zamberlan will snap it back, trying to make it 41-14. Good snap, and that one was blocked before it got off, so the PAT is no good. And your score, 40-14. Steubenville Catholic Central on top. Dro, that's as in Barber to Parisi. Extra point no good. 40-14 is where we stand with 6:26 left to go in a football game. Kalonsky kicks it off, and Harris is going to pick it up on bounce at the 25-yard line and lunge his way out to the 31. So a return of 6, and that's where Bellaire will have it 1st down and 10. To the mic, I don't know. I am hearing voices. Woo! Maybe I should eat something. 1st down and 10 for Bellaire at their 31-yard line. 6:19 left to go in the football game. Ramsey looking to throw. Fires far side. Incomplete as Marling had to go high to get it and just couldn't quite bring it down. Barber over there, also Lefevre on the coverage.
Yeah, Marling, he's a pretty tough kid.
2nd down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Big Reds up to the line of scrimmage. 4 receiver look, 2 each way. Piper, lone man in the backfield as Ramsey's calling for the ball. He has it. Here is a quick hitter, and he threw it at the feet of the intended receiver, Dylan Marling. It'll be incomplete. Yeah, here 10 from their own 31-yard line. Melman, Marling, and also LaRoche over on the far side. Harris here on the right side on 3rd and 10. Ramsey calling for the ball, looking downfield, under pressure from Neely, coming right up the gut. Now he floats it, and it's going to be tipped by Fallon, nearly intercepted, but incomplete.
You got to give credit to the Steubenville Central team overall today.
And Fiaker back deep for the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders, standing at their 35-yard line, as Thor Duffy will punt it away from his 15, and he boots it out of there. Wobbly kick. Bounces around the 45, and it's going to go dead right at the 40. Steubenville Catholic Central will have it 1st down and 10 at their own 40 with 5:54 to play in the football game. 4 trailing Oklahoma 27-24 as we update you on the Power GM area scoreboard, powergm.com. 1st down and 10 for the Golden Blue, and they're going to hand the ball off to Parisi. And he's bottled up, but he's still fighting. Gain of 2 on the play.
Yeah, you're just going to get a big dose of Cedro here, I would think, with a 26.
Bunch over on the right side. Potenzini here on the left side. Cedro in the backfield along with Tony Barber. Letting the clock roll. Again, handoff to Parisi. And he's going to pick up 1 before he's hit, and they hit hard. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 7.
Yeah, Dylan Marling comes flying up from the safety to knock the legs out for a short gain.
And let's see here. Fallon's going to go wide to the far side of the football field. Potenzini over here on the near side. And Barber's going to throw it to Potenzini. It's a jump ball, 1-on-1, incomplete. Guarded nicely by Harris as he knocked it away down here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, good coverage there on the fade pass.
As Harris drops back to around his 25-yard line to field the punt. And Zamberlan, a good snap. Potenzini puts his toe into it. Kind of a knuckleball over the shoulder catch by Harris at the 15. Coming near side, that was the 20. Out across the 25, and he gets to the 30-yard line. 10-yard return. John Fallon on the stop for Steubenville Catholic Central. 4:38 to play.
Anthony Hevlin's in the corner.
And Ramsey sends trips to the right side. He's looking to throw. Here's the man out of the backfield, Marling, and Marling is going to lose a couple of yards.
The two new cornerbacks in, combined for the tackle, DeCarlo Antonio and Hevlin.
They're going to give him a loss of 1 back to the 29-yard line. That'll set up a 2nd and 11 as the Buckeyes taking on the Hoosiers today. Your home for Buckeye football, 106.3 The River. Twins each way for the sophomore quarterback, Mason Ramsey. One man in the backfield, Piper with him. Play fake, looking to throw, has some time, steps, fires. Nice catch that time by Harris as he gets out to the 34-yard line. So a gain of 6. That's going to set up a 4. And the pass is incomplete. Intended over here on the near side to the junior receiver, 6 foot, 155-pound Jordan Melman. And Melman looked like he may have turned an ankle coming back on that wet grass a little bit. As he limps back to the huddle, and it's a punting situation. It'll be 4th down and 6 from the 34. And Fayek and Fallon are back deep again, standing at their 35-yard line. Duffy will punt it from his 20. And a nice high wobbly kick. And it's going to bounce at the 40-yard line and take a Steubenville Catholic Central bounce. And it will be down at the 43-yard line, and that's on the 17th at 11 a.m. Phone number if you need more information is on our website, 1063theriver.com. 1st down and 10 for the Crusaders at their 43-yard line. Man wide each way. Here's a handoff to Parisi, and he is going to be bottled up, and he's going to lose about 2 yards back to the 40.
Yeah, David McCon. Bellaire.
Crusaders on top of Bellaire. Man wide each way. Well, Antonio out there is one of the receivers. There's a handoff to Levi Thompson as Levi gets out across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play.
Yeah, put a little speed in the backfield now late in the game. Gives some other guys some reps here.
Job over 100 yards today. And wide each way for the Crusaders. And Barber's going to run the option. And here's a pitch to Lefevre. Lefevre bottled up. He's going to get to the 5-yard line, or the 45-yard line. He's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, they defended the option very well there, something that they haven't done very well.
Drops back, standing around his 25-yard line. Potenzini will stand at his 32 to punt it out of there. And Potenzini, a high spiraling kick, and Harris is going to field it on the run. Goes straight up the field to the 30, gets to the 34 before he slips down on the wet turf, and that's where the Bellaire Big Reds will have it.
As the Gunners keeping everybody inside like they're trained to do.
And we almost had an official go down. The 36-yard line almost brought him down. And the Bellaire Big Reds up to the line of scrimmage, 1st down and 10 from their own 35-yard line, 1:07 to play in the football game. Twin receivers each way. And Ramsey looking to throw. He's going to step, fire deep down the middle of the field for Harris. And Harris catches the ball in double coverage down to the Crusader 25-yard line, down to the 24.
Yeah, he just threw it up for grabs, and Harris ran under it.
Up to the line of scrimmage as the clock will start, under a minute to play. Again, Twins each way. Ramsey looking to throw, steps, fires over the head of the intended receiver, LaRoche, as Cody Neely had the coverage over there. Ryan coming up during the Crusaders post-game show, which will come your way about 50 seconds of gameplay. Twins each way again on 2nd down and 10 from the 23 for the Bellaire Big Reds. Here's a quick hitter, and the ball is incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 47 ticks left in this one.
Yeah, you just got to hand it to the Steubenville Central offense for getting the lead, and the defense, they're playing against a team that hasn't thrown the ball a whole lot, and now, they've thrown the ball 42 times, which is not Bellaire football.
The 3rd down and 10 for Bellaire. They have it at the Crusader 23-yard line with 47 seconds left to go. Trips right, single receiver left. That is Harris over there. And Ramsey steps, fires over the middle, and he has got his man Melman. Melman down inside the 10-yard line. Down inside the 5. Down to about the 4. It'll be 1st and goal for the Big Reds. Big Reds still fighting. And Ramsey looking to throw, fires, ball's broken up by Heavenly into the end zone.
Yeah, Bellaire's not showing any quit here. They want to get one more score on the board before it's over, just to, make it respectable.
So 32 seconds to go. Second goal from the 4-yard line. And Bellaire taking the time. And again, Twins each way for the...
Come true. Membership eligibility required. All loans subject to credit approval. Equal housing lender.
And welcome back. 4th down and goal for Bellaire at the Crusader 3-yard line. 40-14. Crusaders lead it with 18 seconds left to go in the football game. Twins each way. And Ramsey looking to throw. Incomplete over here on the near side. And the Crusaders will take over on downs with 14 seconds left.
Yeah, another good goal line stand. That's the second of the game for Steubenville Central, keeping Bellaire out of the end zone.
And the Crusaders getting some fresh jerseys in there. Some of the starters still, but some fresh jerseys coming in. There's Kalonski is going to go wide to on the right. Tony Barber takes the knee. Bellaire is not going to use their last timeout. Well, the kids are trying to call timeout. No, Coach Andrews is going to let it burn. That is the final score. Crusaders 14. Bellaire Big Reds, Crusaders 40. Bellaire Big Reds 14. It's the Crusader postgame show on 106.3 The River. And welcome back. 40-14. Steubenville Catholic Central picks up their second win of the season as they go to a 2-4 as they beat Bellaire down here at Nelson Field. Recapping the scoring, 11-13 of the first. A 2-play 61-yard drive by the Crusaders. 54-yard pass from Barber to Fallon. The extra point no good, 6-0. And then Bellaire would make it 7-6 as they took the lead. 51 seconds left to go in the first. They went on a 9-play 70-yard drive. 32-yard pass from Kamsky to Harris. The extra point good. Again, 7-6. They took the lead. And then the Crusaders would regain the lead and never lose it. At 5:18 of the second, a 2-play 99-yard drive because of a 95-yard pass from Barber to Potenzini. The extra point was good, 14-7. And that's how we went to the half. The Crusaders would come out and score the first two of the second half. The first one came at 5 minutes of the third, a 7-play 61-yard drive, 1-yard touchdown pass, Barber to Fallon, PAT no good, 20-7. And the Crusaders again at 1:43 of the third, 4-play 61-yard drive, a 46-yard pass from Barber to Mahalio, the extra point good, 27-7. Bellaire would get on the board at 9:32. A 33-yard interception return for a touchdown by Schwabel. The extra point good, 27-14, and then the Crusaders would put two more, one at 8:08 of the fourth, a 4-play 44-yard drive, 10-yard pass from Barber to Potenzini. The point good, 34-14, and then a 4-play 42-yard drive at 6:20 of the fourth, a 28-yard pass from Barber to Parisi. The extra point no good, 40-14.
Okay, for the victorious Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders, 39 rushes for 124 yards. Parisi getting 100 of that. Tony Barber, 22 of 30 for 446, 5 touchdowns. The key there, 5 of his receivers had over 45 yards in reception, so spreading it around very good. 69 total plays, unofficially 570 total yards for the Crusaders. Bellaire, Central took them out of their thing there. 17 rushes, 38 yards, as Joey dances. Combined quarterbacks, 19 of 47 for 167. 64 plays, 205 total yards, 5 penalties for 31. So a great overall effort by the Crusaders. Just an all-around good effort by both sides of the ball.
Congratulations today to the Wintersville Trophy Shop, 106.3 The River, Steubenville Catholic Central. Player of the game, it is senior quarterback Tony Barber. It's 2 in a row he's won now. 22 of 30, 446 yards passing today for Tony, and 5, count them, 5 touchdowns. Well, that's about going to wrap it up. Crusader football. On behalf of our statistician here and color analyst up in the booth, the Dr. Dennis McGrath, and our producer back at the station, Timmy O'Halleck, I'm Joey Klepack, saying thank you so much for joining us, and we invite you to join Crusader football again next Friday as they travel to Barnesville to take on the Shamrocks. That game will be on the web only, and pregame will come your way with the Basil Sports Bar and Grill Ohio Valley game night at 6 o'clock, play-by-play at 7. Again, tonight's final score, Crusaders 40, Bellaire 14. You've been listening to High School Football on 106.3 The River and the Trinity Stream, WCDK, Caddis, Steubenville, Weirton.
This has been a presentation of 106.3 The River Sports, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Steubenville Big Red Football, and Steubenville Catholic Central Football. 106.